Welcome to Signhome, your cozy corner for all things home design. Whether you're refreshing a room or rethinking your entire space, you're in the right place to find ideas that feel stylish, personal, and totally doable. Warm neutral decor for modern vintage homes. In today's design world, the rise of warm neutrals is transforming modern vintage interiors. Gone are the days of stark contrasts. Now, layers of cream, tan, and soft brown set the stage for antique finds and contemporary lines to coexist beautifully. The result? Homes that feel inviting, elegant, and timelessly chic. Warm neutral decor is redefining how we design modern vintage homes. By layering beige, ivory, and caramel tones with textures like wood, linen, and antique metals, this approach delivers a space that feels fresh yet nostalgic. It's the secret to achieving a cozy home that is both effortlessly stylish and rich with character. The living room is where modern vintage charm truly shines. Start with soft beige or creamy walls to create a warm backdrop, then bring in a neutral sofa layered with cozy throws and textured pillows. Balance character and comfort by pairing vintage wood tables with sleek, modern lighting, like a brass floor lamp or simple sconces. A neutral rug grounds the space, while curated details such as ceramic vases, framed photos, or a stack of well-loved books add a personal yet stylish touch. A warm neutral dining room feels both welcoming and elegant. Let a rustic wooden table anchor the space, then soften it with slip-covered or upholstered chairs in sandy or ivory tones. Overhead, a pendant light or chandelier casts a gentle glow that sets the mood for gatherings. Keep the palette calm with natural textures, woven placemats, ceramic tableware, or linen runners. Even the bathroom can carry the modern vintage mood with subtle layers of warmth. Choose creamy tiles or neutral stone for a soothing base, and pair them with classic fixtures in brass or brushed nickel. A pedestal sink or freestanding tub adds timeless appeal, but even simple touches, like linen towels, woven baskets, and amber glass jars, make the space feel serene and spa-like. In the kitchen, warm neutrals create a look that's timeless yet fresh. Ivory or cream cabinets instantly brighten the space, while natural wood accents, whether open shelving, a butcher block countertop, or even a vintage stool, add depth and character. Update the details with brushed brass or matte black hardware for a modern edge. Displaying everyday items like neutral ceramics, glass jars, or even a small vintage rug runner keeps the kitchen practical but also beautifully styled. Mix in vintage-inspired accents like a weathered wooden tray, brass candlesticks, or an antique clock, then balance them with modern touches such as sleek lamps or glass vases so the room feels current, not cluttered. Natural elements also make a big difference. Woven baskets, ceramic planters, and rustic cutting boards bring texture and charm, while still being practical. Your bedroom should feel like a retreat, and warm neutrals make that effortless. Think layers of creamy bedding, knitted throws, and quilted textures that invite you to unwind. A simple upholstered or wooden headboard gives the bed presence, while vintage bedside tables paired with modern lamps add both function and style. Small finishing touches, like a rustic bench at the foot of the bed or dried flowers in a ceramic vase, bring in charm and warmth without clutter. One of the best parts about warm neutral decor is how effortlessly it allows vintage and modern pieces to live side by side. Imagine a mid-century armchair upholstered in a creamy linen, sitting next to a rustic wooden coffee table with a little age on it. The contrast feels intentional, not accidental. The secret is sticking to a soft palette so every item, no matter its era, speaks the same cozy language. Warm neutral decor doesn't stop at beige, there's a whole spectrum of soft, earthy shades that bring depth and variety. Think creamy ivory, warm taupe, camel, and even muted clay tones. Mixing these shades across furniture, textiles, and accessories keeps the look interesting while staying cohesive, proving that neutral never has to mean boring. Every modern vintage home needs at least one treasure with a story. Whether it's a flea market mirror with an aged patina or a farmhouse table passed down from family, these pieces bring instant soul to a room. Pairing them with modern accessories, like sleek lamps or abstract art, keeps the space feeling fresh while letting the vintage gem take center stage. Lighting is where the magic really happens in warm neutral spaces. Instead of harsh, bright bulbs, go for warm, soft glow lighting that flatters everything it touches. A modern pendant over the dining table, a pair of vintage-inspired sconces in the hallway, or even clusters of candles on a mantel instantly make a home feel layered, romantic, and welcoming. When working with a neutral palette, texture is what keeps the room from feeling flat. Think chunky knit blankets draped across a smooth leather sofa, or a woven jute rug under a polished wooden table. The beauty of warm neutrals is that they love to be layered. You can mix linen, wool, wood, and metal together, and the room only gets richer in character. Thank you for joining here at Signhome, where we believe great design isn't about trends, it's about telling your story through the spaces you live in. If you found something inspiring today, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.